When a monster's would be special summoned or monster effect is activated, pay 1500 life. Negate the special summoner activation if you do destroy that card. They made Great Horn of Heaven. Then they also made Magic Spectre Tornado, which is basically this, locked to an archetype. Why did they do this shit? There's so much overlap. It's fucking astounding. With that being said, this card is pretty motherfucking good. I thought the Scalding was the end. Clearly, I was mistaken. And it is really clever how they continue to make motherfucking cards with this motherfucking old man on it. But this card is not strictly better than something like Solemn Warning. They continue to do that. I appreciate that. So all the Solemn cards, besides Warning, cannot stop mass pendulum summons. And all I'm saying is a pendulum summon with more than one monster. Solemn Notice stops that. And it's like, I would say Divine Wrath because it's the closest parallel. Or maybe you could say something like Chivalry. I don't expect this card to stay at 3 for long. Every Solemn card, except Scalding, has had something happen to it. I do not expect the Notice to go unnoticed. I expect it to go to 1 or at least 2. Because this card being at 3, we know how powerful Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, those motherfuckers at 3 were in their respective times. I didn't because I was terrible back then. But I know now. But if it do stay at 3, nigga, since I like control cards and I'm more or less a control player, fuck all that extra complicated combos and shit. I just want to play a card when you try to do something. I say, fuck you. That's what I want to do. I'm a control player. I clearly like the card. Fortunately, it does not negate other traps. I think 1500 life is actually pretty cheap because you paid 2000 for Warning. And that was at 3 at a time. There were games where people actually fucking paid 6,000 life. This might actually make Breakers of Shadow a popular set amongst people that actually buy sealed products. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. If they wasn't thinking of buying it, they might buy it now. I ain't buying no sealed product. I want Solemn Notice though. I have yet to determine whether this is a good or a bad idea. But if you was playing Magic Spectre, you could play Tempest and Solemn Notice. I feel like that'd be too many, but since this is generic, you could probably play like 2 Tempest and 1 Notice. It don't seem too bad. So anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. If you'd like to help me pay rent, all you really got to do is disable ad block, click an ad, or 2. Takes literally seconds out your day. Thank you very much in advance. It's very much appreciated. You have a gratitude. When the fuck is this old man gonna get tired of talking to motherfuckers? And perhaps this is the end of it because after all that shit talking, he finally just said, you know what? This is what's going to happen to you. We were trying to be nice. I was letting you know. I warned you. I even scolded you. Now, I guess, whatever shit is going on, he tired of that. Now, such and such a thing is going to happen to you. And you could have prevented this shit if you didn't special summon or activate monster effects.